Karen Huger hires new attorney before going to rehab. Karen Huger is facing legal action after being found guilty of driving under the influence. She fired her previous legal team and hired new attorneys. Her sentencing was also requested to be postponed as she is going to rehab. Karen Huger gets DUI. Karen Huger, a star on The Real Housewives of Potomac, is facing legal consequences after being found guilty of driving under the influence and other related charges following a car crash in March 2024. After a Maryland jury convicted her in December 2024, she decided to fire her previous legal team and hire new attorneys. She also requested a postponement of her sentencing, which was originally scheduled for January 29, 2025, to give her more time to complete a rehab program and for her new lawyers to prepare her defense. The judge granted her request, moving her sentencing to February 26, 2025. The charges against Karen include DUI, negligent driving, and failure to control speed. While a charge of reckless driving was dismissed, the crash occurred when Karen, driving her 2017 Maserati, struck a median, hit a street sign, and then slammed into a tree. Authorities arrested her after believing she was under the influence at the time. Karen Huger in rehab. In her motion to delay the sentencing, Karen's new legal team explained that they had recently taken over her case. They needed more time to review the evidence and prepare their arguments. They also mentioned that Karen had entered a private out-of-state rehab program, making it difficult for them to communicate with her due to the program's strict rules. She was scheduled to return from the program on January 28, 2025, just one day before the original sentencing date. Her new lawyers asked for an extension to file a memorandum on what type of sentence Karen believes is appropriate. Before her trial, Huger attempted to block bodycam footage and statements she made to the police from being used as evidence. She claimed she wasn't read her Miranda rights, arguing that her interrogation was illegal. However, the judge sided with the prosecution, allowing the footage and her statements to be used in court. Huger's decision to enter rehab has been supported by her team and family. Her representative, Ryan Tresdale, confirmed in January 2025 that Karen chose to enter the program to focus on her recovery, which led her to miss the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion taping. Her former attorney, A. Scott Bolden, expressed disappointment in the jury's verdict but respected the decision, stating they would continue to pursue an appeal on Karen's behalf. Karen's sentencing is now scheduled for February 26. It remains to be seen how her legal troubles and recovery journey will impact her future on the show. Are you surprised Karen hired new attorneys? Was her offense shocking to you? The Real Housewives of Potomac's very own Karen Huger has never been one to shy away from a challenge. Whether it's throwing extravagant parties, dropping shady one-liners, or fending off drama with fellow castmates, the self-proclaimed Grand Dame has always managed to land on her feet. But now, Karen is facing one of the biggest challenges of her life, a personal reckoning that has forced her to make two major decisions: hiring a new attorney and checking into rehab. A legal shakeup. According to sources close to the RHOP star, Karen has parted ways with her longtime legal counsel and brought in a new attorney who specializes in crisis management. While the details of her legal troubles remain murky, whispers suggest that this could be tied to recent allegations involving financial mismanagement, a potential lawsuit, or even legal issues within her family. The Grand Dame has always projected an air of perfection, a carefully curated image of opulence, class, and old-money sophistication. But as fans have seen in recent seasons, the facade has begun to crack. Karen has been more vulnerable than ever, revealing struggles behind the scenes, tensions in her marriage to Ray Huger, and even rumors about personal demons that she has kept at bay for years. The decision to bring in a new lawyer signals a shift in Karen's approach. She's not just fighting for her reputation anymore, she's preparing for battle. A crisis management attorney is usually retained when a public figure anticipates a major scandal or legal upheaval, meaning Karen is gearing up for a war she intends to win. The rehab revelation. In a shocking turn of events, it has also been revealed that Karen is planning to check into a luxury rehab facility within the coming weeks. Fans are already buzzing with speculation. What is the real reason behind this decision? Is it substance-related, or is she seeking treatment for emotional and mental exhaustion? Karen has remained tight-lipped, but insiders claim that she has been dealing with increased stress and anxiety, which has led her to self-medicate. While Karen has never publicly admitted to struggling with addiction, fans have noticed an increase in erratic behavior, slurred speech in some scenes, and a few questionable drinking moments captured on camera. If the rumors are true, this could be a preemptive move to regain control before things spiral further. Rehab is not an uncommon route for reality TV stars, but Karen's decision is surprising because she has always prided herself on being above the mess. This move suggests that she is prioritizing her well-being over keeping up appearances, a shift that could redefine her legacy. How will the other housewives react? The RHOP ladies are no strangers to scandal, and Karen's rehab stint will surely become a major storyline next season. Some of her castmates will likely rally around her, offering support and understanding, while others may see this as an opportunity to throw shade and question her motives. Gizelle Bryant, Karen's longtime frenemy, has been known to pounce on any opportunity to expose cracks in the Grand Dame's armor. Will she show empathy, or will she use this as a new talking point in their never-ending feud? Robin Dixon, who has had her own share of personal struggles on the show, may extend an olive branch, but also won't hesitate to bring it up during an argument. Then, there's Candiace Dillard-Bassett, who is never one to hold back when it comes to speaking her mind. She may question the timing of Karen's rehab stay, particularly if legal issues are truly looming. And what about Ashley Darby? Will she play the concerned friend or add fuel to the fire? What this means for Karen's future on RHOP. Karen Huger's decision to seek help and bring in a high-powered attorney could mark a turning point in her Real Housewives career. If she returns stronger and more self-aware, she could use this as a redemption arc, proving that even the Grand Dame can evolve. Alternatively, if legal troubles become too overwhelming, Karen may decide to step away from the show entirely. RHOP has seen its fair share of cast changes, and while Karen has been a mainstay since season 1, no one is untouchable in the Bravo universe. There's also the question of how Bravo will handle this situation. Will producers be supportive, or will they exploit the drama for ratings? Given how they've handled past scandals with other Housewives franchises, it wouldn't be surprising if cameras were rolling as Karen entered rehab or met with her new legal team. The Grand Dame's next chapter. One thing is certain, Karen Huger is at a crossroads. This moment will define the next chapter of her legacy, whether it be one of triumph or turmoil. The Grand Dame has always managed to keep a stiff upper lip and a rebel attitude, but this time she is forced to confront her reality in a way she never has before. Fans will be watching closely, waiting to see how Karen navigates this storm. Will she emerge victorious, ready to reclaim her throne, or will this be the scandal that finally topples the Grand Dame of Potomac? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Karen Huger's story is far from over.